So the deception is getting real. This was posted on July 28th, 2025, and it says mysterious message from Moses found in ancient Egyptian mine could prove the Bible true. Now, there's a couple things here that we can point out here, but the first thing is from Moses. They are trying to use the name of Moses, which everybody is very familiar with, and they're using his name to authenticate the reality of this message that was found in an ancient mine. And they're going to use his name to say, hey, the Bible is true. Now, that sounds like it's all good, right? But let's continue thinking here, because if they use his name, then what they're going to do is they're going to say the Bible is true, and then they're going to tell you something that's in this message, and they're going to twist something that is, put something new in there that hasn't been found in the Bible that we have, and they're going to add to it or say something and take away from it. Now, this is why we need to have our eyes in our head, in a sense, because the world is getting darker and darker, and things are getting more deceptive as we go about our day. The deception is getting crazy right now. You have people claiming this, and then you have also people kind of wondering about the lost books that are not in the Bible. And so you and I are left at a crossroads here to where we need to either make a definitive answer or conclusion on the question of, is the Bible complete and perfect, or is it not? And so I would argue that the Bible is perfect. It is complete. And so if you believe that it is incomplete, then what you are doing, whether you know it or not, is you are opening yourself up to wondering and being able to accept other things that are out there and saying, okay, this is true even though it's outside the Bible, or this is true and it because it was found over here in this cave. No, we need to be very mindful. They're going to use every card that they have in their hand right now, and this being one of them. This is very similar to what took place in Acts chapter 16, when that woman who could fortune tell was following around Paul, and she was, fortune telling, and she made a living by that. And she even said that she was pointing to Paul. She's like, hey, these are servants of the Most High God. And so the idea there is that she was not wrong, but she's mixing lies with what her whole, work was, with a little bit of truth. And so that's what Satan does. He mixes lies with a little bit of truth. It's like if you have a pure glass of water in front of you and it's 99% pure, but I put one drop of poison in it, all of a sudden the entire thing is tainted. And so we need to be very, very cautious from this point on. And even we need to look out for our friends with this kind of stuff too, because people are going to fall into this and they're going to be deceived. They're going to be distracted. And so always remember that we are here to share the gospel. The gospel is in 1 Corinthians 15.